Hello, my name's Dan, and this is my Board Gaming Time Capsule. Now then, no one really knows what's going to happen in the future, but what we do know is that global warming will lead to all the ice caps melting, the sea levels rising, and the entire surface of the world being covered in water. Not only will this cause significant damp problems and at least a 15% drop in property prices, there's going to be all sorts of other unforeseen circumstances too. Aquaman will suddenly become the most powerful member of the Justice League, sales of waterproof Spot-It will go through the roof, and the immersion of the entire planet underwater is likely to cause complete havoc with the public transportation system. The British rail network is already notorious for outlandish excuses why trains are late, leaves on the line, the wrong type of snow, and the fact that the trains and the railways are 200 foot underwater would be just the excuse that Network Rail will be looking for in order to cause significant delays between Huddersfield and Manchester, especially on a Sunday. It might even get to the point where people give up on trains altogether and the railways are completely abandoned in favour of catamarans and dinghies. And so it's important that we preserve the heritage of the railways for the people of the future, so that they know how we used to travel around, how we used to wait at stations for hours, and how we used to all be crammed in together quite uncomfortably. And that's where this game comes in. Railways of the World. Railways of the World is an absolutely fantastic route building, pick up and deliver game. That's sort of a bit like Ticket to Ride on steroids, with a box size to match. Designed by Martin Wallace, it's got two slightly more complex siblings, Steam and Age of Steam. But while I'm sure those games are great, I'm more than happy with Railways of the World, partly due to its fantastic production values, but also due to its accessibility to new gamers. If there's one flaw to the game, it's the expansion Railways of Great Britain. Okay, it's a great map and it plays really well. However, it falls victim to one of the most common mistakes in modern board game design: a complete absence of Huddersfield on its map. I mean, look at this, look! They've included Leeds and Sheffield, they've even included the village of London, but yet again, no Huddersfield. Not only does Huddersfield have an incredibly impressive station building, but it also has an internationally famous station cat. Just look how many likes it's got on Facebook. That's almost as much as the number of negative comments that Matthew Jude, the Dice Tower's voice of youth, gets on his board game breakfast segments. Huddersfield's absence from the map of this game is an absolute disgrace. But that fairly major flaw aside though, Railways of the World is one of my favourite games and I absolutely recommend it to everyone. It's fantastic. And so, all that's left to do is to pop Railways of the World into our Board Gaming Time Capsule.